This is NBA The Run, and if you haven't heard of this game, this is a brand new Streetball game from one of the main developers that made NBA Street, NFL Street, and FIFA Street from back in the day. So that makes this a not too distant ancestor of those NBA Street games, and it feels exactly like that. It is a super fun game, just came out yesterday the 9th. I was playing it all day yesterday, and I've been waiting all day to make this video because I had so much fun making it. So it's very similar to those old games. You see all of the different player ratings there. This is Amen Thompson. He is one of my favorite players in the game because you see, like, compared to, for instance, Wemby, he doesn't have any of those crown attributes, but he is very solid all the way around. And one of the things about this game that's different from other kind of street ball games, maybe you played Playgrounds recently, Playgrounds 1 or 2, which are very fun games, but even the old NBA Street games, defense isn't that important. Aside from like blocking shots, defense isn't that important in those games. This game, it is very important. They made a point to do that. And Amen Thompson has this zone ability, lockdown. So similar to those NBA Street games, you get in the zone. It was game breakers back in the day. This is in the zone. So you click into that once you get to a certain point in the game from doing different things in the game, and you get for lockdown, increased defensive ratings for steals, blocks, shove, and guard. Apparently, during the beta, the shove was kind of overpowered, but from all the playing that I did yesterday, the hours and hours I played yesterday, it didn't seem super overpowered to me. But I was really enjoying playing with Amen Thompson. But there's a plethora of players. So you see Wemby's on here. Zion is on here, which you don't see that many people playing Zion. I don't think I've seen anybody play with Trae Young, but he's on here. You also have some street ball players. I've only unlocked this guy, Shin Tong. But I've seen people playing with him. As you can see, he has super crazy stats, and he has dropping dimes as his zone ability, so increase to passes rating and speed rating. Receiving player gets a boost to their shots rating, so that's cool. You have these other street ball legends that you unlock as you go along, but, you know, I'm only at rank, I think, like 12 right now, so I'll unlock Destiny next. You have Bam, Giannis, LaMelo, one of the cover athletes, Paolo, Scotty Barnes, Devin Booker, Jaylen Brown. I haven't seen too much Jaylen Brown. Haven't seen too much Jalen Brunson, but he's on there. Cade Cunningham, I don't think I've seen much of him. You have Curry, and you also have rookie Curry. There's a couple players that with the release had rookie versions that came out. You could have bought the deluxe edition to get these players. It takes the game from 30 to 40 bucks, but I didn't decide to do that. You can also unlock them with like currency that you earn in game, or you could buy some of that currency to get the players afterwards if you want to. I did get one of those players afterwards after I've saved up from playing, which you get like a good amount of currency per game. Actually, didn't take that long to get one of the players, but you have Curry. You see there's different stats. The rookies all have like the main, the aura stats up really high, which I think helps you like to get into your zone. But Anthony Davis is a really good player in this game. You have Luka, rookie Luka, KD, rookie KD in the Sonics jersey, which is cool. Anthony Edwards is one of the best rated players in the game. He's kind of tricky to play with, but you have him on there. Joel Embiid. Cooper Flagg is one of the cover athletes. Anthony Edwards is one of the cover athletes as well. You have Josh Giddey in here, which is a weird inclusion. I played a lot with Shea, obviously being a Thunder fan. I played a lot with Shea. I would be wearing my Thunder hat, but it doesn't do super well with the green screen. So this is my best NBA hat with the green screen. But Shea is super good because he has top end steals. He's a really good shooter, even though his threes aren't super great. He has a really good release, and then he is an offensive dynamo. You have rookie Shea. Halliburton was hard to play with because he's got a weird release, but you got Harden. Kyrie was like a last second addition, so that shows they're going to be releasing more players. You have old LeBron. I went and got rookie LeBron. If you know anything about me, LeBron was my guy growing up. So, and LeBron has a super sick way of playing, super fast, big dunks. That's fun to play in this kind of game. Jokic is on here. Kawhi, Dame Lillard. That's the Blazer hat there. Dame is pretty good in this game. You have Tyrese Maxey, Donovan Mitchell, Ja Morant, Jason Tatum. So a super fun lineup of players to start this game out. I think that it is honestly like if you are looking to play a PS2 game that has modern graphics and plays in a modern way and you can still play online with people, this is that. This is that. I've been trying to play my PS2 lately. It's hard to play because it's so slow. There's a lot of things like it's really fun. The ideas of those games are really fun, and the way those games are made are really fun. But the technology is just so far behind. This really is, I think, the perfect melding of being able to play that and having that kind of fun with the advantages of modern games. And I hope that they continue to keep this game going. I really, really enjoy this game. So I want to do this. The way that this game is set up is you try to win 4 games in a row. You can either do it as a solo player with you control the entire team of 3 players, or you go 3-on-3 and you control one individual player with a squad, either people that you just randomly match up with or with your friends, and you try to win 4 games in a row to win a championship. That is how the game is set up, and I think it's a really fun way to set it up. I am going to play with Shay. I think it allows for the best setup, as you can see. So there's this will be my crew. When I jump in, I have fill teammates locked in there, so it'll fill my teammates out, and give me other players to play with. You can go to game modes. You have squads, which I'll be playing. You have solos, and you can just play games with friends in a private one. But solos is where you play your whole team together. It's fun to play that because you get to make your own different styles. But I want to show you. I think this is the main way that most people are going to play. You have the shop. I'll show the shop and everything later on. There's some cool stuff in there. I think that it will definitely grow. I don't think, and I like that it's not like a main focus right away. That's where they'll have to gain money from, that's the downside of modern games, but I think it will still be fun. But let's jump into games. I'm going to try to show you a run where I win all the way through, but I'm going to show you this first game, and then maybe I'll jump in and out to show you like how to jump in. So these are all real life locations. You spin to a real life location and you spin for rules to a different game. That's what a lot of people like. I like it as well. So this first game is first to 11, ones and twos. I think it's a speed round. So you give no energy reduction, and no, and you're in the zone boost quicker. So I'm playing with Josh Giddey and old LeBron. We're playing against a Shea. Yeah. So no energy drain, in the zone boost. We're playing. So I'm that Shea there. We're playing against young Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards, and Shea on their team. So no big men in this one. Kevin Durant is the closest thing to a big man. So we're going to run in here, get this ball. Yeah, there you go. So there's some things about this game that are interesting, like, you can kind of push people a little bit. I get that. And then I'm going to step back, hit that. Yep, let's go. Shea is deadly because his handles are so good and because his steal is so good. He is a really good player to get MVPs with. Let's get that up to LeBron. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of alley-oop stuff in this. You get bonuses for in the zone. So I really like this game. I think it's a really fun. Okay, let's go. Come on. It's like I would say if you enjoy the idea of let me get that, and I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna go whoop. If you enjoy the idea of the park in 2K, if you I enjoy my player, but you don't enjoy you don't enjoy like the super microtransaction. 2K is ridiculous. It's just pay to win. It is completely pay to win. If you want to play that kind of basketball, but not pay all that money, I think this is a really good game. Obviously, it's much less realistic. It's not supposed to be. Let me get that. Baby, let's go. It's not supposed to be. Oh, shit. I fucked it up. It's not supposed to be that realistic. It's supposed to be more fun. Oh, okay. I got my in the zone. I'm gonna use it now. See, my player tried to go for the push there. I didn't mean to actually do it, but if you. Oh, no. Uh-oh. I'm going to throw this game for us. Oh, no. Let me get that. Here we go, Giddey. Here we go. Come on, LeBron. Hit me in the corner. Come on, Giddey. Oh. Oh, I shouldn't have dove. I should have let him get it and pass it to me. Get that block. Come on. Throw the ball up. Oh, my God. Grab the rebound. Here we go, LeBron. Come on. Give me the ball. That's game. Let's go. That's how you win a game. That's, I think, 4 threes for me. MVP right here for sure. Bam, we hit the deep range. So, yeah, I'm saying, if you want to play those games, you don't want to take it as serious, you don't want it to be as sweaty, MVP, if you can see it right on the chicken's face, but you want to still, like, have a reason to win, this is a really fun game. Now, there's a lot of things that they need to work on in this game to make it, I think, the best game that it can be, but this, as far as, like, play style and kind of the idea of this game, I think it's really fun. It's made by a very small development team of only 40 people. So pro style, game clock, 2s and 3s. So 3 minutes, 2s and 3s, no like game winning score. So it changes a lot from game to game. We're playing an all small team here. So we should be able to dominate. We're going to go to LeBron a lot on this one because he should be able to dominate inside. But if you want to enjoy the gameplay and not pay to win, I really think that this is the good thing. Now, what they need to work on, they need, you level up here, but I think that they really need to put in, like they need to fix matchmaking. So one thing about the matchmaking is you will run into games. Do we get that? Yep. Boom, let's go. You will run into games where you will play 2 Steph Currys on the same team. That is not super enjoyable. There we go. You will run into games where you will play with all big men on your team, and or like this squad. They're all good choices. These are all good players, but if there's any big men, they can't do anything about it. They can still get blocks and stuff, but they're not going to be able to like actually beat that down. And you're stuck with the team for 4 games. So if you, for instance, like if they can find a way to win this game, they still got at least 2 more games to win with this team. If they run into a different, they run into a different lineup, they're not going to be able to, beat a Wemby or a Joel Embiid or something like that. So, and there's no way for them to change players. So one of the things that I think that they need to change is that they need to make it more like if you're playing Rivals or if you're playing League, where you queue into a game, you get your, team, like whoever's going to be in your team, and then you select the players then. I think that would be a good change because then you can kind of plan a team out. You don't have, like, you could plan out a strategy for like this player works well with this player and all that. And then you're not going to duplicate players as well. Oh, okay. Oh, nice rebound, LeBron. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Ooh. So I think that would be really good. I also think that this is early on, but like there is a big difference in players. So the leveling up that they have is not. Let's go. The leveling up they have is just based on like unlocking certain things in the shop that you can then use your currency towards. It's not like your player rank. So eventually when they get more players in the game, they're going to have to do that kind of ranking that you would get in, another MVP, by the way, any other game like this where you're trying to play competitively. You need to have ranks in it so that you can have even things. So those are some things that they have issues with, I would say, as far as matchmaking for this game. But these are things that you can work out. These are easy things to develop as you go along. I do think that also they're going to release more players. It's going to be interesting to see how they release more players because this game is $30 or $40 if you get the deluxe edition. Zone breaker. First to 30, 2s and 3s, all in the zone shots are +1. So if you're in the zone, you get additional points for being in the zone. This person is this is the first time I've seen this Destiny person. I've seen the other guy play once. I haven't played with the other Streetballers, but this person is at least level 15 to get that player. You unlock her for free at level 15, but you have to be at least level 15. They have big advantages and big disadvantages. But it'll be interesting to see what they do with the players going forward, how they release them. Because it is a $30 game, are they going to... They've already set the precedent that you will pay extra for other players. Now, those players are already in the game. So let's say... Cash in Wemby's face. Let's say that they decide to just release... they just stick with... current NBA players. Let's say that's what they go with. So when they decide to release, I don't know, who are some big ones? They don't have Jalen Williams in this game. They don't have, Who are some other all-stars that they don't have in this game? They don't have Franz Wagner. They don't have get it. Oh my god. Who else do they have? Shoot that. Yeah. I don't know. Let's say they just add modern players. Are they going to release them as just a part of the base of players that you can pick from right away? Oh, damn. So Jokic has big power, so he's able to, even though his blocks aren't big, if he gets a foul on you, he's going to knock you down. Okay, throw it up. Oh, they didn't get that. Okay, here we go. Come on, Goody. Cash. Are you going to have to pay for them? Are you going to have to pay the 5,000 whatever? What I can't remember what they call the in-game currency, but are you going to have to pay that to get the new players? That'll be interesting to see. And then are they going to go with other players? Like, are they going to go with classic players? Because there is, if you're going to, either way, especially if you're going to have them pay 5,000 whatever for it, your gold mine is releasing classic players. It's releasing especially players from that are NBA Street legends. Like if you have a Vince Carter, if you have a Tracy McGrady, Shaq, like all those KG. If you have all those players and you're charging $5K for it, that's how you really make money on this thing. I don't think that is necessarily wrong. I can see where people say that gets microtransaction-y, but I think like if you're making this game for the modern era, there is, I would say, reasoning for that. I would be interested to see if they keep it $30 forever or if they eventually turn it into a free-to-play game and then, I don't know, maybe offer some newly released players for free to the players that, bought the game originally. I should have shot that first time, but nice rebound, Giddy. Oh, I thought I got him. Nice. Oh, I forgot that LeBron's in the zone. I got to get him the ball. Okay. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what they do with that, how they develop the game as they go forward. I think it'll be fun. I think that one thing that they could add to the gameplay is a shot meter. If you guys played Playgrounds, I think that Playgrounds had a pretty good shot meter that was easy to learn. Okay, here we go. That was easy to learn. It was pretty straightforward. It was in Playgrounds 2, it was really good. Like the difference between, oh my God, Kitty, what the hell was that? Okay, we need to lock in here a little bit. This girl's going to hit this three. Oh, she sucks at threes. Oh my goodness. Okay, get me the ball. LeBron, you... All right. Finish it. There we go. All right. On to the championship. But yeah, it'll be interesting to, like, I think that the shot meter would be a pretty good addition to this game. I think that shooting is a little bit weird. It's for the most part pretty easy. You've seen that I'm just launching them. Shea doesn't have a highly rated 3, but because of his other abilities, it's really easy to get open with Shea because he has top ball handling ability, top steals, and good 2-pointer. So people are worried about all that kind of stuff. So Shea is pretty easy to get open with. Curry can hit threes like nobody's business. Wemby is kind of OP in this game. If you're good, you should be able to dominate with Wemby, which kind of makes sense. That's kind of real life as well. So we're playing at Rucker Park in the zone. 1st to 15, 1s and 2s in the zone boost. This is for the championship. This is the end of the run. We'll end the video after this if I win this. We'll end the video either way. But yeah, I think that a shot meter would be a good thing for it. I think that they could differentiate players a little bit more. I think that they can add more like in the zone abilities would be another way to add this because there are definitely like certain archetypes. They could add more archetypes. I think of this game as like a hybrid between, it's obviously NBA Street, but in modern game, like lore, I would say it's a hybrid between, oh yeah, there you go. Nice finish, Giddy. I would say it's a hybrid between like the park, like my player, And like hero shooter games, like Rivals, like a Overwatch, like League. I know League isn't necessarily a hero shooter, but that kind of game where you're like it's built around heroes. It's built around different kind of archetypes and things like that. Oh, Scotty Barnes is a pretty good shot blocker. Got to get away from it though. Okay, we gotta get to 15 here. We have that. LeBron. Yam. So I think that he didn't make that? Okay. In the zone. Ooh, Giddy hits a 3. So yeah, I think different in the zone abilities, different players, those are the kind of things that we'll see going forward. And I think that improving matchmaking would be a key thing for them. But honestly, this is so fun. Like, if you or your friends like playing this kind of game, get it. $30, it's definitely worth it. I have gotten $30 worth of fun gameplay already, and I will definitely be playing this some more. I hope to stream it at some point. I want to get a little bit better at it. Hit that. Boom. Let's go. I've had fun. Like I said, I play with Shea. I've played with Amin Thompson, who's been really fun. Giannis is pretty fun. Wemby is fun if you want to play that way. I just hate Wemby. My team just got knocked out by him, so I have not been wanting to play with him. And it feels a little cheesy. But he's not that good. It's not like he is. There's no way to counter him. Oh, no. Okay, we got to focus, dude. We got to focus. Oh, all right. 9-9. Come on. Hit that. There we go. 1s and 2s. All right, so we have 2 more shots that we need to hit. Get that ball. Get that ball. Get it. Come on, Giddy. Let me get this. Bang. Oh, and he just wrecked us. I'm not very good with the ankle breakers, even though I play with... Oh, okay, come on. There we go. All right, LeBron's clutching up. 1 more 3, or the time could run out. Oh, damn, LeBron is fucking hitting me with those. Dude, you have 3 on you. I had the game winner in the corner. Okay. That's too deep. My bad. Nice rebound, LeBron. Come on, Giddy. Oh, we got it. We got the win. All right. So that's what you get. You get through 4 games. I just randomly squatted up with this team. You got a good combination of players. We didn't also get we could have easily got dominated by Jokic there, but Jokic is a weird player to play. But if they were just using the power against us, we would have won. I did not have a great game there at the end, but you saw a couple MVPs in the first couple games. I was hitting 3s with them. LeBron took the reins in the last couple games, but it's fun. Honestly, this is a super fun game. There are lots of things that can improve about this game for sure, but buy the game now. I would say buy the game now, have fun with it. Make sure that this development team, they've already shown a willingness to listen to what players' feedback is. Through their beta, they changed a lot about pushing. They changed a lot about shooting, all those kinds of things. And so here you go. So we'll level up here, go to level 13, and then you see the cred there at the bottom. We got 340. So one good run gets you 340. If it's 5,000 for a player, that's, you can understand where that is. So I'm going to leave this crew and I'm going to show you guys the shop. So you have the other players you can get here: Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Doncic, and Shea. They're all not like win players. It's not pay to win at all. It'll be interesting, like I said, when they release more players, if you buy them or if they just become a part of the rotation right away. You also have outfits, which is a little bit limited right now, but there are some cool ones. So I've unlocked to level 10, but the one that I really want is, where's it at? This one, no, not Kevin Durant. This one here. That's the one. But you also get like a Bobcats one with LaMelo. That's cool. So when you get to level 40 is when you get the throwbacks. So I don't see a Shea throwback in here. You get the blue Lakers one. This Giannis one is super sick. This Jokic one is super sick. That one's fine. Like there's some cool stuff, and they're going to release more as they go. You get the orange. Like, that's the problem with OKC is that the jerseys suck. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff to unlock that way. You can also unlock different dunk animations for 800. So what? 2 runs, you could be close to getting a new rank 10 dunk animation. Not terrible. 1000 is the biggest dunk animation. I think that you can get like the free throw line dunk somewhere here. It's this one. Not sure. You can get different taunts. I haven't used the taunts much. You can get badges for your banner. You can get new banners as well, although you unlock some of these as you go. I'm thinking about getting one of these. But yeah, there's not too much in the shop right now. There's not too much to this game, but the gameplay is really good. It makes you want to keep coming back. I think that if they put in ranks, they improve their matchmaking, even if they added nothing else and they just improve those 2 things, I think it becomes an instant classic. I would say it already is. But I know that you can just tell by this shop, there is plans to add more players to this game. There is plans to add more outfits to this game. There is plans to add more customization. And I would say that my wish list of players, old and new, I want Jalen Williams in the game for sure. That would be one of my number 1 additions. I think Denny Avdia would be a sick addition to this game as well. And they're trying to kind of have this international vibe. You can play in the Philippines, you can play in China, you can play all over the place where Streetball is. I think that, you want some more international players in there as well. So Denny Avdia would be really good. If we go like classic player, you got to add Cat in here as well. I think that Cat would be a super sick player in here. It would be a different style of big man, which I think would be pretty fun. And then I think KG is one of my automatics that I'm like, you have to have KG in this game. You have to get Vince Carter in this game. You have to get T-Mac in this game. Those would be 3 major ones. I think Shaq would be super fun in this game. Also, like the opposite end of the spectrum from Cat of like different post players to be able to play. Steve Nash could be super sick in this game. Amari Stoudemire could be super sick in this game. I think that there's a lot of players from the early 2000s that would be a lot of fun to have in this game. Charles Barkley would be so fun to have in this game. Obviously, Michael Jordan is going to be in this game at some point. You have to, I think, eventually put Michael Jordan in the game. Magic Johnson would be super fun. I just played NBA Ballers Phenom the other day where I was playing against Magic Johnson, which is super sick. So I think there's a ton of players that you can add to this game to make it even more fun. But right now, I would say it's the most fun I've had with the basketball game since like originally getting into the park in 2K. Back when it was not pay to win, back when they first released the park, I'm saying I'm having that much, if not more fun with this game in the first day that I've had it. And I would definitely recommend having it if you enjoy this kind of game. I know it was kind of a rambling video, but I was really excited. I want to show you guys this game. If you like this, I could definitely stream this game. I think that's the best way to do these kind of videos, but I can also just try runs with different kinds of players. And I can also show you like the individual gameplay. It's very similar. It's just you're moving around from the players as well. So let me know in the comments if you like this game, if you want me to stream this game, if you want me to play more games like this. I can even do like retro games as well that are non-mainline sports games. I really enjoy those games, and I think that this is the best version of a new era of that kind of game, and hopefully we can get it with more and more sports. Get the NFL Street back, get the FIFA Street back, get all that kind of stuff going again. I think that is a super fun way to play. But let me know in the comments if you like this stuff. We will have more College Football 27 and Madden content later on this week. I think I'll have another Madden video either tomorrow or College Football 27 video or 26 video at some point as well. But make sure you leave me in the comments, like the video, and subscribe to more Bucky Barracks for more.